morning, Iowa Valley. This is your first broadcast of the 2022-2023 school year. Today is Tuesday, September 6th. I'm Mara, and this is
Sahara. We're so excited to be back for a year filled with fun. Mara, what has been your favorite part of school so far?
Definitely senior release.
Mine has definitely been the crazy lit parties we get to have in college English.
Let's see what the rest of the school has to say.
This is Aiden. He's a senior at Iowa Valley. Aiden, what has been your favorite part about school so far?
Definitely Comp 2 and horticulture.
This is Dylan. He's a sophomore at Iowa Valley. What has been your favorite part about school so far?
I got my student ID and there's a picture of Dylan Pauling on my student ID that was labeled Dylan Penny. That was pretty funny.
Can we get a picture of it?
If your birthday is this week, stand up in class right now and have everybody sing to you.
Ivy Parents for Prom is selling 60 by 80 inch fleece Tiger Pride blankets that are great for gift giving or staying warm during the football games. Speaking of football games, the theme for this week's game at Tri-County is Blackout.
Be there or be square. The Orange Pride boosters are taking donations of new or gently used Tiger apparel. If you would like to donate, there's a box outside the trophy case.
The Kindness Club weekly challenge for this week is to pick up trash around the school.
Today's national holiday is National Great Egg Toss Day. Let's see what egg-exciting things George is scrambling up today.
My name's George Stephen, and this is the egg toss.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I missed.
Go.
Oh, I hit him with a gun.
Hi, I'm Jackson Slaymaker. Now, have you ever been at a football game on a Friday night like this man, freezing your butt off? Now, I think you should need one of these. Now, if you or a loved one have ever been shivering in the cold like this man, you should go and buy yourself an Iowa Valley Tiger blanket, courtesy of the Parents for Prom.
The volleyball team went to Grinnell the weekend of August 27th. They went 2-3 overall. Izzy Kriegel led in assists. Macy led in kills. Their weekend lasted from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. What a day. They have another tournament this weekend in Vinton. Look forward to their first home game, September 12th. In case you missed it, 5-star quarterback Aiden Robbie committed to the University of Iowa Hawkeyes.
After further review, I decided to continue my academic and athletic career at the University of the Hawkeyes. Go
Spencer Petras was named QB1, but Aiden is coming for his job. The Hawkeyes are natty bound soon. Now on to Bo with football.
3 weeks ago, the Tigers football team traveled to Montezuma for the first game of the season. The game was thrilling to watch as it was back and forth up until the very end, where the Tigers pulled ahead to defeat the Braves 36-33. Against Montezuma, Pierce Keenitz was named player of the game. Pierce was presented this award for his outstanding performance on both sides of the football. Offensively, he had 3 receptions for 50 yards, and on the defensive side, Pierce led the Tigers, racking up 14 total tackles. Other outstanding performances include Evan Carney's 369 total yards for 3 touchdowns, Clayton Kinzenbaugh, Zane Kime, and Caleb Hawk each adding a touchdown of their own. Dawson Smith snagged 7.5 tackles, while Quinn Miller and Aiden Robbie each recorded 5 of their own. This week's play of the game goes to Caleb Hawk, going up with the defender and coming down with the game-winning touchdown in the end zone. Sadly, this catch cannot be seen on film due to filming errors. 2 weeks ago, the BGM Bears were welcomed to Iowa Valley for the second football game of the season. Both teams showed tremendous amounts of effort and fought it out until the very end of this offensive shootout. But the Tigers fell short to the Bears, 78-74. The game's player of the game award goes to Evan Carney. Evan put on a real show on the offensive side of the ball, recording 181 rushing yards, 45 receiving yards, and passing for 202 yards, adding up to a total 9 touchdowns, 6 passing, and 3 rushing. These efforts stand beside Clayton Kinzenbaugh's 132 total yards and 4 touchdowns, and Zane Kimes' 127 total yards, 2 touchdowns, and 12.5 tackles. Pierce Keenitz had 11.5 tackles, 70 yards, and a touchdown. Quinn Miller also tacked on 10.5 tackles of his own. This game's play of the game goes to Clayton Kinzenbaugh with his tremendous catch while falling to the ground after tripping over to the defender. This loss brings the Tigers to 1-1 on the season.
What is up, everybody? This is Gare's Dark Alley, and I'm your host, Garrett Hoyt. On Gare's Dark Alley, we will be talking about a group or club each week. This week, we got FFA. FFA allows students to become more involved with agricultural activities. One activity is going to the state convention, where you get to go to leadership workshops and compete in other agricultural activities. Another activity is going to the state fair, where you get to volunteer for kids, animals, and other fairgoers. The main reason is to usher at all the concerts. As an FFA member, you also get to go to the national convention, where you get to listen to a bunch of keynote speakers talk about leadership, problem solving, and other agricultural things. If you're interested in FFA, talk to a member or Mrs. Killy. Thanks for tuning in. Follow our social medias now.